Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Ball one there. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. One out in the top of the first. Here's Turner now. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker makes the grab for the second out. Here's Adley Rutschman, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. Rutschman retired, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound today, Yuri Perez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide to first. And that's a great play for the out. John Birdie at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, no.
One out, base is empty. Now a pop up on the infield. Young makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top of the second, and here is Josh Young. Shota back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Shota, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Way inside. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Dylan Cruz will hit next. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fitzgerald, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a base running right there.
Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And at the plate for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one to first,
Foul
but that
ball.
rolls foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Just misses with that one. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Foul ball there. The 0-1. On the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Dansby Swanson stands in. And ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
And that
3-1.
skips in the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball
Full
today.
count.
You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. New inning getting started. Now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Hampson. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Swanson sends it across to first. Marlins set down in order. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Otto Lopez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fastball is outside. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here's the rookie center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
1-1.
This one in the air. Young. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Trey Turner. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Josh Young. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Splits the plate. 0-1. And there's a ball. And it's fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2. Out towards left center. Turner should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And next for the Cubs, John Birdie. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out swinging his first time. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Tyler Fitzgerald.
1-0.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Misses outside. Now 2-0. On the ground to third. Slides, but it gets by him. Go ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses. Suzuki recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Slider misses outside. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. That one finds the zone, and they count in 2.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swanson digs in. That one found hard the other way.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way outside. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Busch leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Otto Lopez. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Kevin Alcantara. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's too low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That's way outside. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2 now. Stays alive. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ryan Mountcastle. Shota back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
One, two.
That one
That's
just
inside.
missing
Ball 2.
inside. It's 2-2. That
Full
one
count.
missed. Line drive. Fair ball.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Trey Turner now. And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away. The 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Outside low. Ball 2. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Right through there for a strike. Over to Swanson, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keaton Wynn.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Inside, ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so
on the outside corner. Got him looking. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. Swinging a foul out of play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one way outside, and the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 43.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 2 for 2. Just missed. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Late swing, fouled off. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Dylan Cruz. That one ripped, but foul. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Very high with that one. 1-2 to count. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Garrett Hampson bunting, but that's a foul ball. Cruz, the lead runner at second. Crow Armstrong over at first with 1 away. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Anthony Bender.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch just misses. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The Cubbies down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strikes.
And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Miller, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya makes the grab, 1 away. Now here is Adley Rutschman.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Alcantara makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Young. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
Fitzgerald in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Full count.
This one in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now, Otto Lopez. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets him.
He's
One
out.
away on a drop 3rd strike. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Amaya in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle?
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ball to strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one.
2 strikes.
Yeah, an infield knock to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Swings over the top of that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one. There's a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. 2 outs. Not
Full
close
count.
with that one, and the count's full. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one at triple digits.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And he chases that one. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first
Michael Busch now at the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate.
2-2.
That one well upstairs. And it's 2-2. Chopper to second. Ozuna throws to first in time. Now 2 out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses, and the count 2-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.